Welcome back to According to Tom. Folks, we are here for a special event, for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to review a trailer, but not just any trailer. It is the Superman James Gunn's universe, or DEU. I don't know what it's called, but either way, we're here to react, and I have two special guests today. Here they are, Paul and Dave. How you doing, guys?
What's up? I'm ready.
Good.
Okay. We've been waiting for this all day. The whole world have seen this except for us, and we're about to watch the trailer. And there's Red, and and we're gonna react to it, and then we're gonna give our thoughts. Now, I know a lot of times we want to talk over the trailer. Let's just watch it first, and let's just make faces expression, and then we'll go back and talk about it. So let me set this up. All right, folks, here we go. Superman second trailer. Actually, the official first trailer, because the other one was kind of teaser.
It wasn't an official trailer?
This is the official one.
So the one we did before was the teaser.
So here we go. Can you hear it?
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
She knows.
You broke your own rule, Tom.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
Absolute cinema. Absolute.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's watch it one more time.
Okay.
Let's talk about.
We want to talk over it.
Let's talk over this one.
Okay. Are we gonna do pausing? Are we gonna pause?
No, we're not gonna pause. Just watch
All right.
it.
Okay.
Are you being serious right now?
Great. Let's
So-
start with
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Okay,
So we are gonna pause.
we're gonna pause it.
Yeah, let's do it.
What did you think of that? that she knows that he's Superman?
Yeah, so I like that we're already in this. Actually, I mean, I don't know. Does she find out in the movie, or does she already know at this point?
At this point, I think this is the beginning of the movie.
There's
Oh.
got to be more because they talk
there's
about him
gotta be
stopping a
more.
war.
Well, guys,
So
in the
maybe she knows
Snyder-
already when the movie starts. Cool. I'm all right with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Paul.
In the Snyderverse, she knows, so it's kind of taken from both the original.
This isn't
and
the Snyderverse,
Snyder.
Paul. This is a new
No,
universe.
but there's gonna be copycat content.
There is. I mean, the theme is from
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Superman the movie, which I love that music. Like, how can you,
Oh,
how can you
dude.
beat that?
So
score.
epic. This is so epic. Let's keep going.
Okay.
I think what James Gunn is doing is he's trying to tell us, look, Superman's been around for a while
Yeah.
in this world. There's also other superheroes, so why not? You know, I'm not. I guess it's not surprising that she knows at this point that he's Superman. So it seems like they've been working together for a while. So let's keep going.
Is this
Huh?
not an origin story?
No, it's not.
No.
It's not supposed to be.
So I guess that kind of makes sense that she knows.
Yeah. So that's why.
Was this
I mean-
supposed to be like the Batman, like Superman Year 2?
Basically, I believe.
Mm.
Hey,
Sure.
I love her, by the way.
Ready?
I think she's
I like the
Cronkite.
casting.
she's such a good actress.
Superman.
I haven't
Miss
I haven't
Lane.
seen her.
Mrs.
She was,
Maisel.
I
Mrs.
haven't
Maisel.
seen
you've
it.
come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
it's a
but-
lot.
That was weird. Okay, pause right there.
Today, the Secretary of
Did
Defense
you
said
guys notice that
What?
in the teaser, and this got a lot of scrutiny online.
Oh, we lost Paul.
When that man threw the cans, they fixed it. He does.
What
not
was it in the teaser?
like he throws the can at his head, and the actor Dave Cornsweet, he blinks, and people were like, "That's so dumb. He got a can."
Oh, he didn't blink
Oh.
in this one.
He didn't blink
So
in this one.
he doesn't blink right there. That was the first thing I noticed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that.
today the
Oh yeah, you're right.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Teaser, he blinks.
Let's see.
If you go back to the teaser,
I'm under
So
a lot of
here's-
fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot
This
of
is
fire,
it.
It's a lot.
this is a very like
Oh.
journalistic approach by
Today, the Secretary of
Lois
Defense said he
Lane,
was going to look into your
because
actions.
she's set him up. Not set him up,
That's
but
funny.
My actions.
he's made him feel comfortable with their existing relationship, and so he's now on this defensive. It's a different take on Superman, a little more emotional.
Well, it feels like he's wanting to do good.
Yeah,
But the world, it's almost like the Incredibles. Remember in the Incredibles when they didn't want the superheroes to kind of like, because they're just like,
yeah.
it has that similar. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because they're trying to control the superheroes. In a sense, it's like, you remember in Captain America, Civil War. Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's that aspect is that they can't control him, and he's
Right.
more of a liability than it is an asset. So at least,
Yeah.
just like Man of Steel, but they didn't go into it like this though. That's at least what I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
keep going.
Yep. Let's keep
I
going.
stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm
Okay, can I ask you guys a question?
He's not happy about that.
What is wrong with this picture? How are they arresting Superman? Like, how is Superman letting him
I don't know who that is, but he must have some.
Is that
power.
Ultraman?
Oh, that's Ultraman.
Ultraman. Okay.
So Ultraman essentially has the same powers as Superman, right?
Apparently, but he's
He's arrested.
not as strong as Superman though.
Do you guys know who Frank Grillo's character is?
Is that
He's the-
Frank Grillo?
Yeah, he's supposed to be Flag's.
Oh, is it Rick Flag?
Yeah, Rick Flag's dad,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
he's in Peacemaker. Have you guys seen the new trailer, Peacemaker? It's freaking awesome.
No, I haven't.
It's
Okay.
awesome. Okay, let's keep going.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Oh,
Did you
jeez.
consult with the president?
So.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around
And,
the
and,
world.
and
Yes.
doing good.
Oh,
A
that
little
shot.
emotional, a little
I
bit
would
emotional
question
in this
myself
point.
in the same situation, and
Oh,
that's great.
who is that?
Is that Bizarro?
Is it?
I don't know, maybe a version of him,
Maybe.
or like
Man,
one of Luther's bots.
You guys
Yeah.
get the sense of like Superman is
Or
not
Doomsday.
the strongest guy. It feels like they're making him not to be like he's not that strong. There's like
It seems like they're setting up like equivalent
yeah.
power, like equivalent power, so that there's a power dynamic.
Which
Which
I don't know.
I think I appreciate that, right? Like previous Superman, like Superman the movie, Superman Returns, the big bad was Lex Luthor, which I mean, there's not like a people. It seems like people like the big action set pieces, and it's hard to do that when your big bad is an asteroid.
Good point. Let's keep going.
But then again, I don't want to watch Superman get his butt kicked the whole time.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want that either.
'Cause-
He's the hero.
Wait,
He's got to
wait.
win.
The only part that he's not beat up is this part right here.
No, he's getting beat up by Lois Lane.
He's railed by freaking Lois Lane.
Good point. Here we go.
Going to die.
Oh. Oh, the music, guys.
Yeah, the music's great.
See,
Hey, buddy.
but not everybody hates him though. You can tell with that guy helping.
Yeah.
There's still people on his side.
Yeah.
Eyes up here.
Oh, that shot. Oh, what's her? What is her? I forgot. Her
I don't know
name.
who that character is.
I okay. It'll come to me.
Your choices. Your
Man, the
actions.
music.
That's what makes you
Who you are.
who you are.
I love the casting. Like Jonathan Kent looks like someone that
Oh,
would have a
dude.
heart attack in the next
Oh.
5 years.
Man,
He looks menacing.
he's not a man. He's an it.
Oh, right here,
Somehow
right here.
become the focal point of
That shot.
That shot is
freaking
really cool.
incredible. That is incredible. This reminds me of the in Revenge of the Sith when Obi-Wan said only Sith still an absolute.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
see it's dark, but there's just that one glimpse of light shining down. This is like an iconic. Man, I love this shot right here. This shot is awesome.
the entire world's conversation.
Oh, hot girl and
Will not
Great mention.
oh,
accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
I clean your boots. Boom.
Look at the different angles they take with Superman in this. Like, oh,
You have a dog?
to be honest, that's the thing I have the hardest time with in this Superman
Crypto?
is Crypto, the dog.
Oh man. Okay,
that.
Paul. Let's hear your reaction. We just went through it. What is your reaction? What are some of your favorite scene? What's the highlight for you?
Okay, I'm more optimistic this time around than I was at the teaser.
Okay.
The teaser just kind of looked like flashy, lots of stuff going on. This time there's lots of stuff going on, but it's a little more expositional, I guess you could say. You can see more of a plot developing. I like that there's dialogue between Lois and Superman, and then like Lex Luthor, you get his typical take on it. Cinematically, in terms of like how it looks it looks very James Gunn.
It does.
It
And
looks very Guardians of the Galaxy, but
Yeah.
that's okay because I'm seeing the vision of the Superman comic.
Yep.
That's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
I like it. But like as we discussed earlier, I don't like that Superman's getting his ass handed to him
Yeah.
every
Every single time. I think this is a great trailer to introduce. Now, one of the things I worry about is, of course, James Gunn and his jokey. Every you get a joke, you get a joke, you get a joke. But in this trailer, it seems like he's like, "Oh yeah, here, let me give you something serious of what's going on in the world and what Superman is dealing with." And I appreciate that because not everything's a joke. Did you guys see the special teaser of not special a special clip of him in the Forces of Solitude when he
Yeah, yeah,
with the
yeah,
robot? It worried me. Yeah, it worried.
yeah,
It's online because it was very very jokey
yeah.
scene, like a lot of
look that up.
and I'm like, wow, I hope it's not like that. But James was like, but then again, I mean, Guardian of the Galaxy was fine. I loved the first one and the third one. I hated the second one. Um, Not because it wasn't like it's just everybody was just too jokey. There was no purpose in any of the
Right.
people except for telling jokes. And so I love this trailer. I love that scene we talked about and the music. It's the music makes everything. I don't know why it just makes it more epic in a sense. And so I appreciate this trailer. I it tells us that there is seriousness in this universe as we're gonna see it in the theater in July 11th, I believe. What'd you think, Dave?
I my it's a different take on Superman. This Superman is very not very. He's more emotional than what we've seen in the past, especially when he's not as calculated in his response to Lois.
Wait.
Yeah, it's very
Well,
emotionally driven.
wait. I mean, Harry Cavill Superman, he was very emotional, but he took it out in a different way.
Sure,
He
but
destroyed things.
right. But if you watch like oh yeah, that the truck, that was
Yeah.
ridiculous. But if you watch like Batman v Superman, he's very calculated in the way he responds to people.
That's true.
This version seems young, seems like he feels like he knows what he's doing is right, but he has his view, and Lois is trying to represent the rest of humanity, and more so the United States. It seems like, right? You didn't consult with the president. You illegally entered. Right? He's an
There's
alien. There's no birth record of this guy. Right? He is illegally in the United States too. So he's got his own perspective on this. She's got her representing this other view, and it's a back and forth. It's not so much of I'm going to ask you a question and allow you to respond.
yeah.
And he's not even really allowing her to finish her question. So that's probably my biggest hang up with this trailer is that view of Superman. I like the idea that he's been educated through his journey through space. He's been educated by the Fortress of Solitude. And so now he's calculating and considering the consequences of his actions, whereas this Superman doesn't seem that forward thinking, more human.
Well, I think that's what James Gunn wants us to see as is like, because a lot of times, I mean, come on, we can't relate to Superman, right, guys?
No, we can't. No.
Speak
And
for yourself.
okay, but like, I think what James Gunn is trying to do is like, look, Superman has problems. He has
Yeah.
issues that has to deal. We all have different issues in life. He is more of like in a broader aspect of it. It's like, did you ask the president to go? Like, why do I have to? I'm Superman, but at the same time, he understands like, oh yeah, that's what I have to. I'm part of this world. I gotta live by the rules and the laws of this world. I think at least that's what I'm getting at from because I'm with Paul. He's getting his ass kicked everywhere, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, why is he getting beat up so much? Like, or is this does Kryptonite have anything to do with this part in all this part that he's getting beat up? Like,
Maybe.
where is it coming from? Like, I mean, for everybody, if you look at the scene, like he's he's the main focus, and
Yeah.
everybody is trying to like what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to suppress him, and all
Oh,
these
yeah.
superhero is trying to do it. Is that says a lot about how powerful Superman is, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So Anything else, Paul?
Just kind of going through like screenshots of it. There's a lot. There's a lot of characters in this movie, and
It
that
is.
worries me. There's Mr. Fantastic.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Mr. Terrific.
Mr.
Terrific,
Terrific.
Ultraman, Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner's Green Lantern. That opens the door to other Green
Oh,
Lanterns.
by the way, if you watch the Peacemaker trailer,
Uh-huh.
just watch it. It's
Okay.
it's hilarious, dude. It looks hilarious because at the end of the trailer, now you know that that's part of it. That's part of this universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to
so
check that out
It's
after.
it's funny, dude. It's I can't wait for Peacemaker.
I'm
I
just
can't wait.
I'm just a little worried that it's gonna be.
I know.
It's the
Too much
first
going
movie
on.
of
What's
this one cannot miss. It's
No,
Do we
you
know what
can't.
the runtime is?
2 hours and something. There hasn't really been official
Okay.
thing yet. I agree, Paul. This is important.
This cannot miss.
This cannot miss. I I don't think it'll make $1 billion. It's not $1 billion film. There's so many because I think there's so many hurdles that this movie has to go through. Being that the DCEU was, terrible and wasn't that great. I disagree though, because Man of Steel is the greatest Superman movie of all time. I'll reserve until this is we see this.
We'll
But
see.
until then, anyways, I think that's a wrap. I think we can all agree the trailer was good, and it was very
That was great.
Yeah.
yeah. And so I echo that same sentiment. It is great. I got goosebumps. I heard the music. Let us know what your thoughts on the trailer. You probably seen it way early this morning than we did, but we wanted to react to it. Appreciate both my guys here, Paul and Dave, for coming to react. We'll be back with more content, especially when it comes to Superman. Tickets should be going on sale soon. I'm definitely getting early, and so. But let us know what you thought of the trailer. Comment down below, and be kind.